Okay, Assalamualaikum, Sir Hakim. This is our group from Order and Go Logistics. So this is our team members, which is Zraf, me, myself, Akil, Azim, Sugu, and Raif. And okay, we will continue with about our business.
First of all, my name is Ahmad Raif Shafi. So for the business idea, so about us, our company is called Order and Go Logistics that is focusing on warehouse delivery services. Our company base of operation is simple yet efficient. Our company conducts ongoing inventory control as well as additional activities related to pre-sale preparation. Our warehouse staff can provide labeled goods with barcodes, prepare the goods for sale, protect them such as wrapping the product with a bubble wrap, and perform other specialized operations. The flow of receiving customer is straightforward. Upon receipt of an order, the process starts with picking product and order components from the customers, assign locations, we then assemble the orders into the customer's preferred packaging, apply the postage label, and send them on their way to the customer. Utilizing our innovative shipping technologies, consumers can choose the most cost-effective shipping process, or they can pick exactly which method they want to use. Moving on to the next slide. So, our competitors. Companies that would be competitors towards our company are companies that are in the same industry. There are many companies in Malaysia that doing the same thing as us. They are GDEX, Post Malaysia Sdn Berhad, T6 Logistic Holdings, and also Tasco Berhad. Next slide. Our strength. We have to be aware of what our competitors such as GDEX, DHL, T6 Logistics Holdings, and Lil Express company that what does the company can do and cannot do. We both have air freight and ocean freight, which will be an advantage for our shipping delivery, while certain companies such as Lil Express, because Lil Express mostly doing their delivery inside the country only, and this is an advantage for company that has an ability to deliver the goods using air freight and also ocean freight. So, potential customers. Our company are focusing towards the company that focus on the industries that serve delivery services and warehouse for stocking the product. Our company itself focus on the customer satisfaction because having good customer services in the logistic industry will ultimately improve your customer satisfaction levels. Customer satisfaction is very important in the logistic industry because the whole process might seem as simple as picking up a customer delivery and delivering to its destination, but customer satisfaction ultimately comes down to what your business can offer them outside of that simple process. Keeping a customer satisfied will keep them as a customer. A relevant question to a startup. Willingness to sacrifice. If you enjoy working 9 to 5, do not go into business for yourself. Entrepreneurship often requires many more hours beyond the 40-hour work week. Leadership ability. You will be the one every time turns for the answers. Are you ready to call the shots? And the last one is optimism. Being able to hang in there when business gets tough is an important quality in small business owners.
So the demand for the market research. So the COVID-19 outbreak has impacted almost every aspect of people lives in Malaysia, with most people needing to stay home more, and Malaysians have been adapting to both outbreak and the regulation. So the COVID-19 outbreak also affected business in Malaysia, and there is where online business usage began to rise significantly throughout the pandemic. So the market size consists of a total of potential of customer of a product or service within a given market, and of the total revenue that may be produced by such sales. For reason, it is important to measure and understand the market size. How many people would be interested in our offering? Is be responsive, ask for feedback, and also improve your offering.
Okay. So next is the economic indicators. So as a logistic worker, we are focused on transportation, distribution, and storage of goods and materials. We work to help to keep the supply chain of the company efficient and capable of meeting business goals. This ensures production quotas are met and that products are delivered to customers.
Without proper logistic management, companies that rely on delivery of goods and materials would struggle to maintain consistent and effective operations. Next slide.
Okay, for the location is our main, because of our main customers is at Malaysia, and Malaysia has 13 states, and our objective is to deliver to every state as possible. And our warehouse location is located at Glameri, Shah Alam.
So next is market saturation. But before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Azhari Muazzahan. So I will be explaining about the market saturation towards our company. So our company, Order and Go Logistic, is condition that happen when a product or services volume has been maximized in the marketplace. Only by the new services improvement through taking established market share from rivals by increasing the overall customer demand can a business hit more growth at the point of saturation. For example, we have a customer. What we try to do is we try to attract customer more because customer is our priority. And the planning, we can improve our planning system toward the logistic system towards our company. So next is purchasing. We try to manage the budget purchasing by individual and also addable purchasing towards our order and go logistics, our company. And inventory, try to increase the improvement towards our company, and also the production, how we can give deliver our product for the customer to quality product. And also lastly is transportation. We try to improve our transportation system into the good services with delivery out the customer parcel. So next. So next is pricing, and pricing setting is integral part of marketing process toward logistic company, and it requires in-depth analysis of the company performance in the market, as well as their product positioning and state of competitions. The price of the transaction will thus be at the point somewhere between a buyer's willingness to pay and seller's willingness to accept. So we have price, V quality effect, and also unit value effect and expenditure effect and customer research effect, and also the environmental effect. So competitive analysis.
The next is the competitive analysis. So first of the 5 forces is intensity of competitive rivalry. The force of contention among rivals in an industry alludes to the degree to which firms inside an industry put focus on each other and breaking point at each other's benefit potential. On the off chance that contention is savage, at the point contenders are attempting to take benefits and piece of the overall industry from each other. So next is the bargaining power of buyers. The bargaining powers of buyers, one of the power in 5 forces industry analysis. Structure alludes to the weight that client can put on organization to get them to give greater items, better client support, and additionally lower costs. Buyer power gives customer the ability to squeeze industry margins by pressuring firms to reduce prices or increase the quality of services or product offered. Number of buyers, such as the number of buyers relative to suppliers and dependence of a buyer purchase on a particular suppliers. And next is the threat of new entrant. The entry barriers are low, giving the newcomers a wide berth to play in a field in the logistic industry. The technology has provided a platform to new business models. Due to the sharing in models, our company order and go logistic company, suppliers and customers end up being the new entrants on the industry. Threat of substitutes product is one of the example of threat of a new entrant. The trend of our company face the substitute is low. The logistic industry is a fast-growing one and offer a variety of services at different price ranges. Logistic range from warehousing, supply chain to transportation.
So finally, is the bargaining of power supplier. The supplier bargaining power is important and one of the power in Portal 5 Force Market Analysis System. It's a mirror image of buyer's bargaining power and refer to pressure that supplier can place on business by raising the cost, reducing the quality, and also reducing their product availability. So next will be the SWOT. There are 4, which is opportunity, threats, weakness, and also another one. So firstly, strength. First, I'll talk about the opportunity. So opportunity means different situation and chance for positive things to happen. So you can get it, but if you are able to take advantage of it, the chances a company is looking forward to grab and are external or outside of the organization. So for the threat are more like anything that could cause damage to our organization, venture and also product. Threats are negative and external. So continuing to strength is high level customer satisfaction and also super performance in new market for our business. Next. So weakness, more like our organization weakness, which is the area where our company can improve upon. Strategy is about making choice, and weakness are the area where company can improve using SWOT analysis and build on its competitive advantage and also strategy positioning. So the points are high. It's okay. High activation rate in workforce and also not very good at product demand forecasting, leading to higher rate of missed opportunity compared to its competitor. So you continue to the next slide.
Okay, for the executive summary, our mission is to create the best delivery in terms of warehousing effectiveness, delivery process, and customer satisfaction. Our services, Order provides the best delivery process in Malaysia. Our company covered all 13 states, as I mentioned earlier, to deliver the goods safe as possible and maintain our quality as possible to our customers. And the market, as I mentioned earlier also, Malaysia is our main concern and uh, our target country for our service, and we are located near Shah Alam, which is a good place for a location because it is near to one of the big popularity besides Kuala Lumpur, which is Shah Alam. And also we have another warehouse at Sepang. So for company description, our company is a logistic company which we name it Order and Go. Order and Go company have a warehouse which we store our goods and will be the hub for our delivery process. Our company been located at Glemery, as I mentioned earlier, which is a strategic place to do delivery to our customers, as it will give access to our main target location, which is Shah Alam and Kuala Lumpur. Because we run our logistic company at Malaysia, and these two location is very high popularity compared to other states. Continue to market analysis.
So next is a market analysis. So in market analysis, what we done for the analysis that we research about our company is that we try to increasing into the global trade activities of the developing economies, since that we have been impacted by COVID-19. So we try to manage our logistic company towards the impact and also try to rise in trade-related agreement in the global logistic infrastructure and investment in information technology. And transportation sector are the prime factor responsible for the growth in the global market. So for example, that courier and parcel market, we target to Post Malaysia and GD Express. For moving services, we try by delivering period, same day delivery, next day delivery, 2 day and more than 2 days delivery. And by the area of delivery, intercity and also intercity shipment inside Malaysia.
So normally our operation will start at 8:30 for the preparation, and we will reserve the receiving items, and then after the receiving item, we will come up with the put away process. After the put away process, the storage are placed in their storage space. Once after that, we will start picking, which is collect product in a warehouse to fulfill the customer, picking the items and fulfill the customer, and continuing is packing with the consolidated picked item in sales order and prepare them for shipment to the customer, so that to consider send to the customer. And the last two is shipping, which is the last final process is shipping, which is to start the journey from the goods to send to the customer. And finally, we will revise all new orders for the next day production to be done. So marketing, sale planning with the planning and item production, and it end with customer taking the delivery. The middle stage involves logistics. So
So this is the financial project for our company. So for the warehouse transportation, equipment, outsourcing, internal and external staff will be 280,000. Same goes to the airline freight forwarders and complex. So with the sum total of these two company, the cost will be 5,600 560K.
So next is operation plan, which is the role in operation about our company. So we try to increase our transportation services, and it applies the development of item from the earliest starting point to inventory network to the client, although you can call as customer. And transportation assume a huge part in any store network since the item are infrequently delivered and burned through at a similar area. In article create at one has not too sensitive to be planned client except it move to utilization point. The accomplishment of any production network is firmly connected to the fitting utilization of transportation. So we have two types of operation, which is shipper and also carrier. So shipper, so shipper is require about we take the parcel from the customer, we receive the order for customer, and we try to deliver it, try to keep the parcel safe, and also try to deliver the customer according to their state of the time that we be given. And so the carrier, we use a high quality improvement of carrier to keep the parcel of the customer safe and also quality. So next.
Logistics is a very diverse and complex industry. It involves many modes of transportation and ways of shipping goods. Sometimes it may be challenging for a company to choose the right mode of transportation. To reach the best result, it can be especially difficult if the company is new to domestic or global shipping. Or the Logistic company have several main transportation modes in the freight shipping industry. So for the suppliers, we have two suppliers, which is the main one is the trucks. We choose Hino Motors trucks because based on our research, this is one of the best and most used in Malaysia for delivering trucks, which they do maintain their qualities for trucks. And the next is the packaging, which is from the Bots company, which located at Kuala Lumpur. So this is our two main suppliers for on and go logistics.
So next is the fleet detail. So choosing the right vehicle for our company means that driver will have the right vehicle for the job. This leads to efficiency and speed of service. The transport that we consider to start up our service is a van and a truck.
So the number of warehouse and the location are two for order and go. Location play a huge role in retaining the best employees. Good location decision can significantly boost a company long-term progression and performance. Order and go logistic headquarters is located at Glen Mary Shalam, Malaysia, which is at Selangor. Another one is at airline freight forwarders complex KLIA cargo village, which is at Sepang and which is effective and efficient for our company.
So operation plan, type of warehouse. So our company uses multi-tier racking. Uh, this type of warehouse is a great choice for large stocks of items that have small unit sizes. Multi-tier racking is a system that is designed to capitalize on vertical space because no warehouse is one size fits all. Many multi-tier racking options are flexible with the ability to add or remove tiers depending on your current needs.
All right, that's it from our group. Thank you so much, sir.